Hey there, welcome to Hermit Haven. I'm Ashley.
And I'm Jackie. We're so excited to invite you into our safe space. Hermit Haven is like a cozy little hideout where we can celebrate being confident in ourselves as we find happiness in quiet moments.
So grab your favorite blanket and your favorite drink, and let's dive into today's episode.
Hi, I'm Jackie. Welcome back to Hermit Haven.
Hi, I'm Ashley. We're so excited to have you today. We are chit-chatting. Well, before I get started, y'all, this is episode 90. Woo! We've been doing this for 90 plus episodes. It's just amazing. So we are at this time of the year. We want to talk about fall bucket list. I know you're going to be like looking at your calendar and you're like, is it fall? Is it not? I don't know. But we want to get ahead because we think that when you have that fall bucket list, you start planning for it. And I think it just keeps it exciting, right? This is one of our funner episodes. So stay tuned, sit back. We want to hear about your fall bucket list at the end. So make sure you rate, comment, send us a message, like tell us your fall bucket list. Let's go.
I said this in the last episode, but they put out their Halloween decorations in August at Disney. So technically, according to Disney,
I was literally like on TikTok scrolling and I literally saw people posting at this time of the year. Are you ready for it? Christmas.
Wow.
Advent calendars, like they are ready for Q4. Q4,
Yeah.
quarter four. These people are not lying. They're not rolling. So we're just making sure that we get these things on the calendar, right? So if we want to go pick apples, then we need to make sure this is on the calendar because apple picking will not happen and probably if it's not on the calendar.
Yeah. Well, I've said in past episodes, like I'm very upfront that I like summer. It's just my least favorite because I live in Florida and it's so hot. And it's still hot in the fall for us. I mean, it doesn't get really cooler until, I don't know, sometimes it doesn't get cooler till January here. But I just feel like if I get in the zone of fall, then I just get happier. So I just start fall early and it makes me happy. I try to decorate for fall in August, but Glenn usually makes me wait till like September. But I sneak it in earlier and earlier every year because it makes me happy. I pretend.
I feel like I skipped like Ari's like library wall, like it's still his birthday, so I'm thinking like, do I want to do summer or do I just want to skip to like Halloween? I mean, we have like literally, let me tell you, I think we have maybe at this point 25 Halloween books or just board books.
I love Halloween. I mean, I guess to be fair, like we're Jewish, so we celebrate Halloween for like the fun, not even spooky, like spooky, but like what do they call it? Like cute spooky?
Yes,
Like
I don't know
really
what
cute
it
spooky
is,
people.
but I love a cute spooky pumpkin vibe. Like I love it. Yes,
I'll bring
ghosty.
him out. I'll bring him out my ghosty. If you're watching the YouTube, you can see my little book ghosty. It's so cute, and it has like a candle that goes underneath it. It's got a book on it, and it makes my little vibes. You
I
can't really see
love
it.
that.
It's cute. It's cute. Oh, it stays on my desk all year round. My phone case is a pink phone case with little ghosties on it. I'm like in the all year round. I'm in the cute spooky mood. My new Disney bag. I got a new Disney tote from the Disney store, and it has all the Mickey, Minnie, whatever characters. It's got little bats on it. I'm gonna use that thing all year round. It's so cute.
Fall's just your season.
It's my season. I love
It's your
it. I love
season to
all of this.
shine. I cannot wait. Okay, so my biggest thing is like I never save enough money to buy new fall things, but when I did have money or like I do have money, I do buy all the like, Halloween merch and all the cutesy wootsy like Disney, like Mickey pumpkins. I love Mickey pumpkins. Like literally one of my favorite things is a Mickey pumpkin.
I buy
And
one this year.
you should.
I don't have one. I have the Mickey Pumpkin sweatshirt that I wear all year round.
I just wore my Disney sweatshirt, my Disney like little crew neck sweater. I love crew necks, like the ones with the hoods or anything, but just like what I'm talking about, like the little pullovers. Yeah,
That's what I have from Disney.
yeah. So I wore my Mickey crew, like my Disney crew neck from I don't know which one, but it was like when they were like dressed up in costume going trick or treating, and it's like black. I wore it the other day. I was like, I don't care. It's the middle of like July and I'm wearing a Halloween sweater. Like I have like five. So my thing was I used to buy every year for Halloween like a new sweater or like a new like Disney jersey, like spirit jersey for Halloween because I just love Halloween.
I'm realizing right now that we're just Halloween people all year.
100%. Like I remember I had my room decorated in Halloween decorations before I moved out of my like little place. Like I lived in that room for like almost 2 years. Like it was full out on Halloween decorations.
I love it. We have a skeleton that sits on our piano, and he never. It's been 2 years, and I think I just forgot to put him away. It's like just a small skeleton or whatever, and he's moved all around the house. We call him Skelly, and he doesn't go away. He just stays there all year. People probably think we're so crazy.
I think too, this is when you restart the obsession with Nightmare Before Christmas. Like, this is the time of the year where you're starting to play Nightmare Before Christmas on repeat for the next 6 to 7 months, and then you forget about it for like maybe 4 months, and then you're like, Nightmare Before Christmas is the best
Yeah.
thing
Well,
ever.
because it's for Halloween and Christmas.
Exactly. I feel like Harry Potter too is that time. Like, this
Oh
is
yeah.
the cozy season, right?
Harry Potter's a year-round situation.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel the same way. Anytime I see a slight raindrop or slight gloominess, I go, Harry Potter?
Mm. Yeah. I work out to Harry Potter movies. I know that's weird. It's like I call it my cozy workout. Turn the
I
lights
wish
down.
though, I wish
Potter.
the movies were a little bit more accurate, or I wish the books like I don't know, or like
I
sometimes
mean, the books were so like there was so much in them. It's hard to get every single detail in the
true.
movie. I thought they did a really good job though.
They did. I think too, something I noticed, like something I was listening to is like also the movie at some points did help fill the gaps that you didn't understand in the book and
Yeah.
kind of just bridge it together quickly for you to understand the
Yeah.
concept faster, which I get. I think though, I wish there were some things like one of the things I wish is that this I wish they played out the scene with Hermione figuring out that oh my god, what's her name? The reporter was Emmaus. Like that was
Hmm.
in the book, but that wasn't in the movies.
Yeah. Yeah. I see. I need to finish reading. I was only on the fourth one. Remember, it was just like 2 years ago that I started rereading
Yeah.
them.
I
I
listen
have.
to them. I listen to them for Libby, so I feel like this is a time of year where I would even listen to more cozier books.
Mm.
So I feel like it depends what you're into, but you might be into like romance, and then you might listen to more like cozy novels, or you might be into like Harry Potter and you read Harry Potter. So,
Last year, I read The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches.
ooh, that sounds good.
Recommend. That's a good one. Since we're talking
Yeah.
about
Or
fall
like
here.
I feel like too the music might change, like
Yeah.
Halloween lo-fi or like a fall cozy bucket list. Like I don't know what it is, but like that cozy vibe makes your soul feel good. Like it's
Yeah.
warm soup season, it's warm like pot roast season, like give me a good beef stew, like give me some homemade bread to dip everything in. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
cozy and fall just go together. I guess it could go with winter too, but winter just, I don't know.
I think
It's
it
just
depends
different.
too, though, because like, let's think about it. Like, if we were into sports, we wouldn't think it's cozy. We'd be like, it's sports season. Let's get roughed up, you know? Like, let's eat all the dips, right? Like, but we're like, we're like, I want to like sit here with my hot coffee and my blanket and my cozy YouTube scene of the fire and like my lo-fi music, and
Oh,
I
the
want to
fire.
journal.
Yeah.
Like,
Forgot about the fire. I haven't put a fireplace on my TV in so long. It's also raining outside and thundering, so it's like such moodiness right now from this episode.
love
But I
it.
haven't, oh my gosh, I used to have the fireplace on all the freaking time. It's so good. There's so many different fireplaces. Like there's endless amounts of different scenery and fireplaces on YouTube. Highly recommend if you don't do that to like put one of those on.
Yeah.
I love them.
I agree. I definitely love a good scenery. I then love changing the scenery based on the like time of the day. So like I feel in the morning I'll do something like more brightful on this screen, like maybe some like beachiness. And then like when I'm looking for like cozy scene, I definitely understand. I've also done like a cabin vibe, like that cozy cabin vibe with like the winter scenery behind it.
Yeah.
Something like that. That's super fun for me. I don't know. I like also
That's
like
the
changing
vibes.
the smell in my house to get that cozy vibe. Like
Mm-hmm.
a good
Hmm.
fall candle.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. I just got this one. I feel like it's almost fall-like, but it's not supposed to be. Maybe not this one. Maybe it was the other one. This one's Jasmine and Lang Lang. But maybe it
ooh.
was the other one I was smelling that I was like, oh, this is almost fall-like. But yeah, I have like probably six fall candles sitting in there right now. They're
I
so good.
I love that we're just like fall cozy. We're just like this is
That's
our
the
fall
vibe.
bucket list. They're all cozy.
It's basically the things that we do all year round, but now that it's fall, we can talk about them. It's
Literally,
fun.
is that the real name of this episode? Like secretly, like these are all the things that we actually just do all year round. But now that
Yes.
this is our season, yo, this is our season. But I
Yeah.
also like. Oh, what were you gonna say? Go
No, I
first.
was just gonna say I really do like spring too. I think because spring here is so I don't know. I like spring as well, but fall's just like the vibe.
I don't know, but like fall has so much memories too. Like, right? You dress up with your friends, you dress up with your family. Like, I think it's like a season where you always it's like I don't know, like it holds that time of the year. I don't know, like
Yeah.
going to like farms and like doing the whole like pumpkin patch. Like
The
that's another
boots,
thing. So, but I understand
sweaters.
like spring because it does like that time of year where like it's like you went through winter or like whatever season and now it's like a newer season, right? It's like everything's
Mhm.
blossoming, but like something about fall, like the weather's perfect, right? Like depending where you live, but the weather could be pretty perfect. It's cooling down. I'm pretty sure in majority of the year, like places you live, it's cooling down
Yeah.
and it just, I don't know, the air smells different. It's crisp.
Hmm.
Like, it's just
Hmm.
everything about it. So I feel like
Yep.
this is the season where I want to be outside the entire season. Like, I don't even want to be in my house. Like, summer, I'm like iffy. I'm like, all right, maybe we'll get out for like a little bit while it's cooled down, right? Like, it's nice enough. But like, fall, I'm like, why are we not outside? Why are we not watching the trees? Like, I want to see the fall leaves. I want to
Yeah.
see, like, I want to feel the air. I want to like do the fall activities. I want to get dressed up. I want to read the fall books. I want to read not just about like Halloween. I love reading the children's books. I think too, as a teacher, fall is one of my favorite seasons to plan because there's just so much to talk about.
Yeah. And like all the spices, that pumpkin spice and that
Oh
apple
my gosh.
spice and all the different spices come out in the fall. And it's like, I guess more acceptable. I don't know, but why do we only drink them during the fall? Like I know pumpkins usually only grow like during that time, I guess. I should know that answer, but
Yeah,
I don't know. I feel like we could just do that all year round. But I guess it makes it more special when you're only
it
drinking
does.
it.
So pumpkins grow, apples grow. Like I feel like it makes sense, but no, I agree. But also like, are you a pumpkin girl or apple girly?
I like pumpkin. I like all the things. I don't know if I love everything pumpkin spice. Like I do, I like like pumpkin spice latte or whatever. But there's like a lot of pumpkin spice stuff now, and I'm like, it's a little too much. Like cookies and I don't know. Like I like ginger cookies, but I don't know if I want like all the pumpkin spice stuff. But I do like pumpkin itself a lot. I
Yeah.
like. I mean, I like apple. It's just I tend to like pumpkin better.
Well, I think apple and pumpkin are like you can have like pumpkin spice, like you're saying, have that like alternate flavor, or if you just eat pumpkin the way it is, it doesn't taste the same. And then,
Yeah.
like with apple, they'll either make it sour, which it's not really sour. That's like there is sour apple, but it's not like you know what I'm saying, or they'll
Yeah.
make it like super sweet, and it's just
Yeah.
like that cinnamon sweet. So I get what you're saying. I love apple. I'm more of an apple girly. I don't like pumpkin spice. I think it's too dry. Like, I just don't like dry things. I don't want my mouth to feel dry afterwards. Like, this is just what it
I'm
is.
gonna think about that when I drink my pumpkin spice. Feel
Like, I love apple. I feel like it like enriches me. It like excites me. Do you want a fun fact? Do you want like a fun childcare fact?
Of course I do.
Do not give your child apple juice before they go down to sleep. It can cause them nightmares and to pee their pants.
I figured the pee their pants thing, but I
It can
don't
actually
know.
cause nightmares.
Nightmares?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's good to know because I have some weird dreams. So I'll make sure I'm not drinking some apple juice before I go to bed.
It's such a weird fact, but yeah, I mean, like, I just like always remember that it's like not apple before naps or bed, like no apple.
Hmm.
But
Yeah.
I like cozy apple. I want to bake more of apple. I want to smell apple. I wish apple was like just as I feel like apple is a popular flavor, but like it doesn't get the love it deserves because it's all year
Yeah.
round. So I love that during the
Yeah.
season it does
I
get
think
the love we
because
want it to deserve.
pumpkin like is like the mascot of fall, if you will. You know what I mean? So apple's
Mm.
like there, like it is in there in the fall, but like pumpkin is like the mascot of fall. So everyone just thinks of pumpkins instead of
Yeah, no, it's
apples.
100% true. I think too, something I like love and I'm excited for is to see what the Starbucks like menu is for fall. Like
Mm.
I love
They change
seasonal
it.
things. Well,
They're gonna have
yeah,
a
they
new
change
one.
it every year. So sometimes they don't bring things back or something new they'll introduce. I think that like any company does that though. Like sometimes like soda companies will come out. You know, like there's literally people that have YouTubes where they will tell you what's coming out that's like new and big in the season. Like I love that fall brings its own like seasonal thing. So I love that every season you get like a different variation of maybe a product and you get to see what it is.
I need to step out of my comfort zone more because I never notice different stuff because I always only drink like pumpkin spice latte
And
or
the
something.
cookies, even like the frozen cookies change. Like the refrigerator cookies, I feel like change. Like they'll give out like special cookie
Oh
flavors
yeah, I'm like,
or
what are
like
you
ice
talking
cream
about?
flavors
Frozen.
change.
Yeah, you're right. I do.
So I love that like
Try to.
excitement. Oh my God, my favorite part though is when you go to the coffee shop and they have new seasonal flavors. Oh my gosh, I love monthly seasonal flavors. That is the worst part about living here is that every coffee stand has their own seasonal calendar and you have to look at the calendar or whatever to see if you want one of the seasonal flavors because some are good, some are just like not hidden, you know? You can
Yeah.
always order like whatever they have on their menu, but like the seasonal flavors, wee.
I'm excited for fall. We don't get like a lot of the super fun. I mean, I think they probably do hay rides here and stuff like that, but I
They
feel
do.
like we don't get a lot of that in Florida. Like it's not quite as exciting. We obviously don't get changing leaves. Our leaves change like in the spring, like after. after like winter. I don't know. But we still get there's still pumpkiny things. There's still things to do. But sometimes I do wish that we were in a place that had changing leaves. I remember we drove up to my sister's wedding it was November years ago, and we had to drive through. I think it was North Carolina that we were driving through at the time. I don't know, but we were somewhere where there were like rushing rivers, which I never see that in Florida. So I was like, wow, look at that. And then all the leaves. I was mind blown. This is probably the first time that I really have ever seen changing leaves like that. And I was like, that is the most, people could just see that all the time. Like, do we take this for granted? I think people take this for granted. Maybe they don't. Maybe they realize, but like, it was the most breathtaking thing. I was like this in the car, like, oh my gosh, like the changing leaves are beautiful. I love trees. So I'm just a nature
It is
person, but
gorgeous.
oh my gosh, it was beautiful. We don't get that here.
I
Sad.
love, I think that's so special when you get to go see like nature, like go somewhere else for fall or like go somewhere else for spring or whatever and like see someone else's like thing. Like I remember
Mhm.
when I lived in Colorado for the short period of time we lived in Colorado. I remember like walking the kids because I was nannying at that time during fall and we were just like there was tons of like trees with fall leaves. And so I just remember like how cool it was because I knew in that time and moment like I don't know how long this experience is gonna last. And so I was like really enjoying it. But like even with Ari, I was like, let's just make sure we get outside and enjoy this. Like, it's true beauty, it's true nature. Like, all the time we look at, other things for nature and other things for beauty, but like it's literally right outside in our backyard. And I think too, something that's really cool. So the park that's near my house, they have like over 300 plants planted. And
Wow.
some of them are the same, but there's over 300 of them planted in the park. And each one grows at a different season and there's literally a board that explains it. So the park is going to look different every season based
That's
and
cool.
smell different and feel different because
Right.
and I think that's just such a cool thing. So we were like waiting for fall to see, what the park's going to look like and feel like because and I think that's just
Yeah.
so cool.
It is fun. It's like you have to wait for it. It's like, yeah, anticipation. Like we love anticipation as
Hmm.
humans. Like it's anticipation of something that like is like almost out of our control. Like obviously they planted the plants, but like, you can control what plants grow and plants don't. Like they want to grow, they do. And if they don't, they don't. Like it is what
Yeah.
it is. So it's fun. It's like let's see what happens. I love
Yeah.
that. I love
So
fall so
I feel like, that's part of the fall bucket list is getting more walks outside, exploring more nature, because I think this is when nature's really changing seasons, even though I live in Washington, and I feel like today it looks like it is 65 maybe, and it's gonna rain. I was literally wearing a sweater yesterday.
what the temperature here is. I have no
I was
idea.
literally wearing a sweater yesterday and I had a little jumper. It's July and you guys are listening to this later in the year, but like just telling you right now, the weather is crazy here. So like I think it just depends where you lived here too. I think so many times we expect everyone's weather is kind of similar and it's not. So I think even if we don't go based on weather, like fall brings this like sense of coziness, fall brings the sense of holidays, right? And I mean, even in the Jewish religion, right? The high holidays is in fall, right? So that just like for us is a whole different aspect, right? We're like it's a new year for us. Like fall brings in like this this
Fresh
like
start.
year this time of joy, right? Like if it's in the American calendar or if it's in like our Jewish calendar, right? It's a time of joy in a weird sense. Like time of traditions, time of like being part of something, part of a family, right? Fall brings in this feeling of like busyness. That's why like this fall bucket list is so important to us. And I think we're talking about this. So now we need to take this, our like what we're saying and put it on paper. Like truly sit down and say, okay, this is what I want to do this fall. Maybe go ask your family and be like, hey, what do you want to do this fall? Like, do you want to go anywhere? And I think too, this is an opportunity to do research. Like, we are so lucky that we do not need to go to the library or we need to go to like a local bulletin board to figure out what is going on or ask our neighbor what's going on. Like we literally can just go on TikTok, we can go on Instagram, we can go on Google, like just search, take this time to do the research, right? Like find the local place to pick apples, right? If that's on your fall bucket list and write that down. Say this is where we're going to go pick apples, this is the date, right?
Yeah.
Like this is what we're saying. We're not saying just like talk about but like be about it, right? So I think like and it's not do every single activity because I wish we had that much time in our schedule, but like replace like your usual like I don't know, like going to the local library for going to a local farm or
Mhm.
replacing like going, on your local maybe going grocery shopping for produce at your local grocery store to maybe going to a farmer's market in a couple cities away. Right? Like
Yeah.
that's what we're saying. finding a way to make this fall bucket list work in your lifestyle. Because if you're listening to every single episode that we're talking about, we really want to make, like, be mindful about our time, be mindful about where we're going, slow down, live our life, romanticize our life, love our life. And that means that we're taking what we want to do and making it happen by replacing what we're already doing, and like, because we understand the life different seasons happen. So that's why fall is so important to us, because we know this is a new season, we know this is going to be busy, we know we want to do so many things, and so we're being even more mindful of our time. But also, like, another thing is like, I know Jackie, her kids are going back to school, so it's a whole new schedule, right? For me, like, it might be the same schedule. And so I think you have to keep that in mind. Everyone's fall is going to look different because everyone's schedule is going to look different. So create what is going to be best for you in your fall bucket list, not what everyone's telling you to do for your fall bucket list.
Yeah. And like you said, if you have kids and stuff, like sports is big in the fall. So a lot of us are going to be inundated with sporting events and stuff like that. So that takes up a lot of our time too. And so, like you said, scheduling things just for your family or events, or I was even thinking like this is probably a great time, or, fall to start maybe planting something. Even if you never had a plant before, like pick one plant that you're like, oh, it'd be so cool to grow like a tomato plant, or I don't really know.
Mm,
And it would be like a great time to experiment with your kids and like see if you can keep it alive and like see what happens. Like, do you think of it as an experiment and not like, oh, I have to keep this plant alive? Like, think of it as an experiment. Um, but yeah,
I
there's
think
so many things that you can do in the fall,
I
and
think
I
too,
just
I think too, like, maybe if you have more time with, like, maybe if your kids do have more time because they are starting school, so there's not as much schoolwork, maybe like you guys want to work on like holiday crafts for the next holiday, Like, Christmas is coming up, Hanukkah's coming up, like Thanksgiving's coming up, like maybe start planning for those
Thanksgiving.
seasons, right? So I think this is a good time, like in fall, like sometimes we kind of group all the holidays together, let's be honest. So let's focus first on what are we going to do in the like actual fall season, because fall is going to happen real quickly. It does. It's usually like a month long, maybe like a month and a half and some change. And then like the actual holidays probably last 3 months sometimes. And so we just really want to be mindful here. So if you have time, start thinking about too the next season. So you're saying, okay, I'm dividing this season from the next season then, right? I'm saying, okay, this fall, these are things we already know we're established. We are already doing. This is what we're going to do. Okay, next season, this is what we want to do. So we don't have to worry about it because we know we're going to do it.
Yeah. And having like whatever the things that that like I really want to take my family apple picking or whatever it is. Like make sure you have a list of that stuff. That's why we call this the fall bucket list. Like make sure you write it down somewhere. Make sure you put it on the calendar somewhere if you can. Like,
Mhm.
and I think it's so fun that you can like bring people together in this season too. Like
Yeah.
you can ask your friends, or your friend, their families to come, whatever. Like you can get people
Yeah.
together. I just think I don't know. For some reason, fall reminds me of people getting together. So I
100%.
love that about
I
it
think
too.
that I think that's like a really cool idea to like have a goal, right? Like maybe have like, okay, my goal is to have get people together and to do one fall activity with my kids. Okay, so then figure out what the best way to do that is. Like maybe you don't need the actual place you're gonna go, but like you need to know that you're gonna do those two things. And I love that idea, right? And maybe getting people together means that you guys are all meeting at the pumpkin patch, right? Because then you're doing two things together.
Yeah, just get like a date down, and then you
Yeah.
can figure out where you're gonna go. Yeah.
I think too, something that helps me when I'm planning is just having something consistent. Like, okay, I know consistently I'm going to go on this day with Ari on an adventure, and then being able to like fill that in later. So then this might be when I pull out my fall bucket list and be like, okay, what is something that is a fall bucket list item? And I think too, we sometimes want to do stuff that our kids might not want to do. And sometimes our kids want to do stuff that we want to not want to do. So like maybe make sure that we're having a balance here too. So like filling your calendar, okay, I filled my cup, now they're filling their cup. And I think once everyone's cup is filled, also making sure that you're planning something you can actually do together. So maybe that's carving those pumpkins or it's decorating the house, right? Like I think so many times we're so consumed by doing activities and we forget that like it's about being together. So I think just toning back, like going back to making sure we're doing something in the house, like if it's maybe painting a new pumpkin or whatever it is.
Baking something together.
Yes, baking's a great. This is like my favorite
I'm
time to
like,
bake
maybe?
too.
No? Mm.
But I love this
Yes, yes,
episode
yes. Baking.
because this is everything that like we love every day, like you said. So make the most of your fall. We'll see you for next episode, and we love you all so much. Tell us your fall bucket list. Tell us what we missed, Give us some ideas, and we want to see like maybe some photos of you and your friends together where you did for this fall. Like send them in. We want to know everything, and we love you all. We'll talk to you later. We'll see you next Wednesday. Bye-bye.
Thanks for spending time with us today and being part of our Hermit Haven community.
We hope you enjoyed our cozy chat and are inspired to embrace your inner hermit.
Remember, even in the quiet moments, you're never alone on this journey because we are truly all in this together.
So until next time, stay cozy, stay true to yourself, and keep spreading love wherever you go.
Bye for now.
We'll see you next time.